Good morning. Today I'm going to tear apart this Gingham Gardens by Crate Paper, and because I think I might like to use it for my collection obsession next month, so I need to get it torn apart and make sure it looks like I have enough embellishments. Like I'll cut apart these. I was wondering if I would have enough floral for my taste. And I was counting the florals in it, and it looks like I should be able to do that. Because, you know, it's like I'm all about flowers. So there's a flower right there, so that'll be good. And it might be something I want to cut apart and use some of them for embellishments, but I think I'll have enough embellishments cutting them out of here with the other stuff that I bought, because I did get the chipboard and stuff. But and I'll dig through that old stuff that I said I have to go through and use some of those things. Like, you know, I've been using like the ribbon slides and other things that, you know, are deep in my stash that I hadn't seen for years, because I'm really loving seeing all those. And I've already got, let's see, I've already got a floral. I'm gonna set that apart there. And wood is really nice to have, and it's wood with flowers on it. And then I have a stripe and that gingham, so that'll be, these are a nice selection already. So that is helpful. I think this is really cute too. For some reason I really love that. I guess it's just simple. Sometimes I like, you know, well, I love patterns, but sometimes it's nice to have a little simple pattern too. And here's another floral. So I'm just gonna kind of set the florals aside, because, you know, I'm probably more apt to use a floral every single time. And these are florals too, but I would feel like I definitely need another pattern to go with that. And here's another sheet I can cut apart. So there's journaling things, and which I rarely use a journaling thing unless I'm actually using it for an embellishment. But once in a while, like on the days when I actually have it journaled ahead, I figured out that I probably have done that once a year. And this is a nice floral stripe. And then this is kind of, it's kind of like a tweed almost. Now here's a floral. Because it's multicolored, I feel like that's more patterned than this one here that's just almost, I think it's identical pattern, it's just color on color. Blue on blue. And here's that golden shell pattern. And then this paisley, I would definitely use that like it's floral, but again, it's pattern on pattern, or color on color. So monochromatic. So that kind of makes me feel like I could use a whole nother patterned flower with it. This is so fun. Here's another floral, and even though it's not real colorful, it's very distinct. Now, I probably wouldn't count this as a flower for me. And here's another one of these. Now I'm kind of back to the same patterns. And these are really pretty. I mean, I love this butterfly. This is really pretty. And I was thinking, oh yeah, here's the gingham in another color. I wish they would also put that in the paper pad. Because I think gingham calls for, I mean, three patterns of gingham. 3 colors. And here's that floral again. So I'm just gonna kind of set those aside because it's like usually I go into this never knowing what I'm gonna do, but I kind of like to have a rough idea that it looks like I can actually get 4 things out of it. Because a lot of these, it's like when you buy a paper pad, I'm good with, you know, it's like, okay, I have this to stick in my pink collection if I'm not using it today or whatever. And I've already put one of these aside that I'll just use for cutting, fussy cutting. Love wood. And then I can see if there's anything I feel like I should mix with this. So that one there. This is very, very elegant. Another cut apart sheet. Did I already cut out one of these? Must have. Yep, there it is. And I would definitely count that as a floral too, even though it's kind of a stripe, and I wouldn't be afraid to mix another flower with it. So I think I could actually do double pages and still have enough flowers, especially with cutting some out of the paper, the fussy cutting, some I put over here. Oh, and we actually have a little flower color and color here. And this is fun because then it's like I get to use mixed media without really doing it. Because you know, it's like, for me to do it, it's pretty, not likely. Okay, and I'm gonna put that over there. Maybe I'll put one of these over there, because maybe I could cut those depending on what my photo is. Okay, so I've got this tore apart, and I will kind of put it in order. There's that one. And I'll just kind of put them in order so that it's easier for me to look through them when I decide what I'm gonna use for photos, because that probably won't be until, you know, another week or so. The way I usually am is like, I'm going, I don't know what I'm scrapbooking with that paper I picked out. Okay, I know I'm only going to cut up one of these, but I'm going to set it aside so I'm not putting it in my grouping here. Those are really pretty. Here's the gingham, which there's not enough of. This is really pretty too. I love the blue stripe too. And this almost looks like ticking to me, or it reminds me of that. Okay, here's that one. Okay, I put one of those aside to cut, or to count as a floral. I'm going to put one in the cutting pile. Maybe I'll cut it. Okay. Is that the first one I pulled out? No. So here's that one. I know I have 2 of each, right? Here's that one. Oh, there's that other one. Okay, and I put this in the floral pile too, even though it's not what I call flowery enough, if that's a word. Okay, so that's it for today. I am going to go see what, well, I'm going to cut some of these apart, and then I will be getting my collection ready. Usually I don't do very much work to do it, but I thought I want to use this. I only have the big embellishments that I purchased. Those little, I think they're called like stationery pieces, and chipboard. So I want to have something that's not chipboard. So that's why I thought I'd go ahead and cut apart things. At least one of each of the cut apart sheets. And then some of these florals. So thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.